Women give men pickle jars to open just to make them feel strong, but I can't prove it. I can't tell if 40-year-olds are getting hotter or if I'm just getting older. Boomers, Gen Z, Gen Alpha, Millennials coming to fix the computer. She, baby take me somewhere expensive, me, say no more. Why is she so nice to me? Is she stupid? The US, wondering why young people don't want to visit Las Vegas. Young people, I have $3. Me after work, baiting and passing out for 3 hours. College seniors watching freshmen actually believe internships are guaranteed. You think I'm a fool? I know you are not. The download button, none of you. The animal. The skeleton according to Spirit Halloween. Your resume is AI generated. Your job post is AI automated. Apply for a job, get an email saying the position has been filled. See the job reposted 2 weeks later, there is no job. The people, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs. Jimmy Wales, the guy who created Wikipedia. The ones who don't know, the ones who know, the ones who know too much, the ones who know but can't prove it. Your planet is now marked for Seth. Can we ask why? Dude, some of you are calling themselves AI artists. The EU just passed China on GDP. Let me get this straight, you think Fallout 4 is a good game? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Girls who can't even bench 80, guys who can bench 200 plus. My bills, my monthly income. Tech companies, users, AI. You'll think Medusa got little snakes as her cookie hairs or not. Me checking on my 10.7 gram pile of plutonium-239 after 24,100 years, observing that it has reduced to 5.35 grams. My body is a machine that turns procrastinating into needing to sleep. Gen Z going from loving to hating AI in only 2 years. Parker. My girlfriend after finding my Dragondo, my I don't want to play with you anymore. The ibuprofen I just swallowed trying to decide where to start. People over 28 trying to keep up. New Gen Z or Gen Alpha words popping up every week. You have a crush on a girl. Calm. She's your sister. Panic. You live in ancient Egypt. Calm. When there's a hair on your screen. Fat guy who wears a red cap. Nintendo. Frankenstein is the monster. Frankenstein is the doctor. Frankenstein is the monster. First I born without my permission, now my future is in my hands. Your tears, they taste delicious. When you know who farted, but if you say it, they'll go whoever smelt it dealt it. I remember when your mom dropped you off to school, she got a fine for littering. Protect the children. Authoritarianism. How life used to feel when you were a kid with no bills to worry about. Never trust the person who left this. There is a 99% chance that last bit of toilet paper wasn't enough to clean their A. How would a giraffe wear a bow tie? How a giraffe bow would wear tie. Dogs when they hear good boy, cats when they hear piss 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 piss, birds when they hear my anti-government rhetoric. Me, when I grow up I'm gonna make good decisions and be successful. Me as a grown-a man, my decisions, that is one big pile of shit. Getting ready to cook that Walmart shrimp like. The hot advertised in your area, the hot interested in your area. How I look at bro after the cartel lets us off with a warning, but bro says all bark no bite. I see. When you accidentally hit your partner but then they instead of groan or grunt of pain. New discovered. How I look in public while blasting the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. Popeye fans when they don't find any spinach on the Popeyes menu. I'm not saying I would hit that, but I'm not saying that I would hit that. Cracker Barrel, you're a reffing disappointment. Access to hundreds of dollars worth of toys, games and Legos. I sleep. Access to big empty cardboard box from an Amazon delivery. Real she. When you press delete for me instead of delete for everyone by mistake. Me always coming into work late. My co-workers doing exactly the same thing. How MFs back in 2016 be looking at you with their exotic fidget spinner. What if the real body count was the friends we made along the way? Ruin has come to our family. Look, I'm sorry I farted next to you while you were sleeping with your mouth open, but I heard a car drive by and I was excited to suddenly start barking loudly about it. Earth, it goes completely around the sun, humans. Introvert me after I met with an accident. RF it, no need to fight and argue, I will claim my insurance. Scientist goes berserk and we don't have pictures. I heard Spider-Man was there. When you know Peter Parker is Spider-Man but you just can't prove it. The way the boss looks at me after he heals himself to full health after I almost chill him. How would a human wear a bow tie? Who was your first crush? Oh, mine was Bruce Willis. Mine was Britney Spears. How about you? Who was your first crush? When someone tries to make a new SpongeBob meme. It's from after season 3. How MFs feel when they fail to assemble something but it still works. Domestic girlfriend, rent a girlfriend, mysterious girlfriend, 3D girlfriend, no girlfriend. I bet he's thinking of other women. That $600 gaming laptop at Walmart seems like a good deal. Too good. Yeah, it has to be a scam. But what if? If I can't have sleep, I'll eat your soul. Everyone wishing for good things when they notice 11:11 on their clock, meanwhile when I notice the time. How ChatGPT looks at me when I ask it for a gambling win strategy. When you realize that you can't go to college and make YouTube videos at the same time. That one at the bar who keeps buying you drinks. People being passive aggressive with me too dumb to notice. ADHD work modes, overwhelm, cleaning your desktop instead of replying, sudden hyper focus on the wrong task, God mode, 15 minutes before deadline. Me who slept at 4 AM while I have to get up at 7 AM, exhaustion, the 5-hour nap I had during the day. Me in friend circles because I don't know how to pose. When I'm finally happy and then my brain randomly starts romanticizing my like I wasn't about to chill myself. Let's brutal X him. Winter art coming soon. Me when someone doesn't believe me and they Google it and see I'm right. Before Granny's house. Leaving Granny's house. My GF the morning of April 1st trying to sleep, the secret alarm I set on her phone for 4 AM, the earplugs she wore because she remembers last year, the rooster I snuck inside the bedroom. My body as they flip the switch that wake me up after only 3 hours of sleep. When you eat something you love so often that you now start to hate it. AI artist, Paint SAI with drawing tablet, amateur Blender user, look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power. My coffee, I can't function without my coffee.